How beautiful are those flowers? Hydrangeas are such a gorgeous flower because they're not fluffy, but they kind of are, and literally I'm looking at them on the table right now and they just look like big pink fluffy marshmallow clouds, and I love it. India and Beth gave me and Eli those flowers as a little congratulations on the engagement. If you didn't watch last week's video, then me and Eli got engaged. He proposed to me. Yeah, very much on cloud 9 still, so yeah. I won't go into too much detail about it all because I don't want to bore everyone. If you watched the vlog, you would have seen that it was on the beach. We had a little picnic beforehand and it was lovely. We were staying at Tillingham during that time, and the morning of, Eli was like, oh, let's get a bottle of wine because we knew we were going to go to the beach and we knew we were going to have a picnic. So Eli was like, oh, let's get a bottle of wine and we can have a nice glass on the beach, although we forgot to bring glasses, so we were just drinking from the bottle. And we picked up this one. So yeah, this was the bottle that we had at the picnic, day of the proposal. I am going to write the date that it happened. And before we left Tillingham, we actually bought another bottle of this wine, and we are keeping it until our wedding day because then me and Eli can have that on our table next to this one, because we want to bring this with the date, and we'll have the one that's full of wine sat next to it, and then we can crack it open and me and Eli can drink it. And I think it's just a really sweet little touch to, you know, in memory of the day. When we went back to the room after our day out and after the proposal, my friends India and Beth did send a bottle of wine to the room, and they sent this one here, which is a beautiful white wine. It was delicious. This one actually was my favourite when I looked at the shelves, just because I really liked the graphic and like the label. So we took this bottle home with us as well because it's just, again, a really special kind of moment and memory that we want to keep. This one, we are going to put like candles in it and get like a really nice like wax drip going around it. I just think that's really, really cool. So yeah, the goal is to keep putting candles in and have like loads of layers of wax dripping down. So yeah, these are our 2 special keepsake bottles from Tillingham. But how have we all been? Are we starting to feel autumnal now? Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot believe today is a bit grey. We had a little bit of rain this morning as well. Giving autumn. I do have some very exciting parcels that I've purchased. As you can tell, one of them is some more coffee pods and the other one is some hot chocolate. So I'm going to fill my jars. day, and I did hop into a few shops whilst I was out. You would have seen I went to Andover Stories for a gifting appointment, which I'm very, very lucky. And I did pick up a few things, so let me show you all. Okay, let's start off with the small items. I picked up these little earrings. One is in gold and one is in silver. They're really cute little size, but it might look really, really silly, but the reason I got the exact same pair but in the different metals is because, now hear me out, you know I love to mix my metals. I want to wear a gold one in one and a silver one in the other, and it might look really silly or it might look really cool. So we're gonna try that one day. That was the reason that I picked these up. And if not, I have a silver pair for when I wanna wear silver, and I have a gold pair for when I wanna wear gold. Perfect. I did also pick up the black t-shirt that you saw me try on. It's a really nice ribbed material. I do tend to like a baggier t-shirt, but sometimes, you know, depending on the trouser, like if the trouser are a bit more kind of like voluminous or like a paper bag, I think a tighter t-shirt can look a bit nicer. So I opted for this. I've only got black, like crop tight t-shirts, and this one's like a nice full length one, so I can actually tuck it into a trouser or a skirt. And I did size up to a size small. I don't know if you remember, but in the fitting room I tried on the extra small and it was just a bit too tight, so I just sized up for a bit more comfort. And then I did also pick it up in white because I don't, again, have like a longer length, more fitted white t-shirt. Only got cropped ones, so I got those two again in a size small. And then I got this black blouse, which I don't know if you can see the detailing. Can you see it? Yeah. I want to say this is like a seersucker texture. I may be completely wrong. But it's got like a beautiful kind of, is it slit or is it boat neck? One of those kind of neckline, and then just a nice sort of sleeve to go with it. I've come to the realization that I don't actually do kind of like going out or party wear outfits that well, because I just don't, it's not really my thing. Like I prefer like an oversized jumper or like a baggy t-shirt with like jeans or tailored trousers. So when it does come to a time where I need to dress a bit more fun, a bit more party, I really struggle. And I was going through my wardrobe the other day and I realized I don't really have like many nice tops to wear with like a jean or a trouser, especially like a top like this. So I think this is going to be very, very versatile. I think it's going to be really easy to wear and still feel kind of very much true to myself in regards to like comfort and my style, because I can see myself wearing this with like tailored trousers or jeans and not feel completely like a different person. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't really do sparkles. And then the last thing that I picked up, which was very last minute actually, was this striped shirt. I got this in a size extra small, but it does already come up quite big. It's a really nice material. I don't know how to explain the material, if I'm honest. And it's super oversized, and like it's really oversized. It's coming down to, wait, no, you can't see it. Let me just put the camera down. Is it? There you go. There you go. Yeah, so it comes quite long on me. Obviously I'm 5'3", so I am quite short. But I think it's just a really nice stripe. It's like a really nice, like kind of dark slate blue. And again, I think tailored trousers with like a loafer, super cute. Even with like a baggy blue jean with a loafer or whatever, I can just see myself chucking this on because it is just gonna be very comfortable to wear. And then I did go into Marks and Spencer's to get some snacks. I'm not gonna lie with you, a little bit disappointed with Marks and Spencer's. I went up to, was it the 3rd or 4th floor? Can't remember now, to see if they had any of their Christmas section out in the homeware, and they did not. I know they have it online, they have lots of baubles online and all of that jazz, and I was just a bit disappointed. I wanted to see it in person and it wasn't there. But I did go downstairs to the food hall, obviously, and they did have some Christmas snacks out, which, you know what, I'll forgive them, we're even. I picked up these Jolly Jellies. They may be rank, but I'm gonna give them a go. I do love a good jelly sweet. And then the last kind of Christmassy thing, because I wanted to, you know, just take it easy. We're only in September, guys. I can go a bit more crazy when we get a bit closer. Is these? These are chocolate chili covered tortilla chips. Very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. I then did also pick up a cinnamon bun mix. I've seen this all over TikTok, and years ago I tried making cinnamon buns and they were an absolute fail. So I think it's about time that I try again. And I just feel like this is a very kind of cozy autumnal activity to do when it's a rainy day. And then lastly, you can't go into Marks and Spencer's and not buy the tub treats. So I got the Caramel Millionaire and the double chocolate. This is what I really went in for, because Bake Off, Great British Bake Off, started yesterday, and I was at an event yesterday evening, which you would have seen, so I didn't actually get to watch it, but I'm going to watch it this evening, and I had to get some snacks to have whilst watching it, because I always get very jealous of the sweet treats that they're making. So yeah, we're gonna eat these when we watch it. But yeah, that concludes everything that I've bought today. Very successful and very happy. Okay, it's a few hours later. I've had a shower, so the hair is not hairing, but it's air drying right now. It's time to try these. Elias is home as well, so they're really oh.
They're just better separate. It doesn't make either element better, but it still works. I'd happily have them as a snack. It's just like a salty chocolate pretzel.
Yeah.
But like, do you know what I mean? Like, both elements are better separate.
Are you getting chilly?
I was meant to.
Says, yeah, chilly. Oh, I can feel it.
It's like chili chocolate, like warm at the back.
I'd rather just have actual chocolate.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're quite fun though, they're a bit different. I did crack open the jellies as well earlier, because I just needed some sweets. These are like candy cane flavour. They're really good. You also have these. Don't be deceived, they're not gingerbread flavour, they're cola flavour. But these, the snowmen, they're like a milk flavour. Delicious, like a milk bowl. So yeah, I'll buy these again. Bye. Happy Thursday. I have not filmed much well, this is the first thing that I'm really filming. I haven't done anything very exciting today which is worth filming, but I'm actually going to see Jimmy XX tonight, which will be fun. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit tired, and I'm like, I really love like just a cozy evening in. But I think once I'm there, I'll be fine and I'll kind of get into like the mood for it. But yeah, I'm having to really convince myself that, you know, find the energy, Chloe, go out and you'll have fun. yeah, that is just an update for my Thursday. So I'm going to be meeting Eli halfway on the journey, and then we're also going with Charlotte and Isaac as well, which will be really fun. And that's pretty much my Thursday. So I'm going to finish my spicy parsnip soup because that is my go-to favorite in like the colder seasons. Normally I would just have like a plain like white bread with butter, but we did have like a crusty baguette, so this is like a treat. And I have a lot of bread, okay? Don't judge me. I love my bread. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my spicy parsnip soup, and then I'm gonna get ready to go. I will try and film as much as I can this evening. I can imagine it's gonna be very like flashy lights, and I don't know whether I can actually include like live music bands on YouTube. I don't know if I'd get done for copyright. I don't know. I actually need to figure that out, because if I can, it'd be wonderful. But yeah, I just never do it to be extra safe. So I don't know. I need to do a bit more research into that. Anyway, I will probably chat to you tomorrow. Bye bye. This was actually a gift to me from one of my friends, and it was something I didn't realise I needed, and I absolutely love it. I don't know whether you could have seen in one of the clips. It has my initials in the middle, and then it also has a library of Chloe Hayward. and that is what's embossed on all of the pages that I've just done. And I basically do it to all of the books that I've read. I think it's just a nice little finishing touch to be like, I finished you can go back on the shelf now. And then if anyone wants to borrow them, they have Library of Chloe Hayward, and I really love it. Our friend Beth, who's the one that bought it for me, she also got one for India as well, which obviously has her initials in it, and then Library of India Moon. And they're just a really thoughtful gift. So if you know anyone that is a massive book lover and they don't have anything like this, I think it's such a good gift idea. I don't actually know where she got it from, but I can imagine maybe Etsy, or Etsy have similar ones. But as you would have seen, I've just stamped, embossed the ACOTAR series. I have finally finished Silver Flames. It took me a very long time to get through this one, and if you are a regular watcher and you've also read the books, then you would know that I was really struggling to get into it. I was not enjoying it to begin with. The main character was really annoying me, and I was just like, I miss the other point of view in the first three. And yeah, I just wasn't enjoying it. And then it got to a certain point and I was like, hold on a minute, this is actually quite cool. And you start to really love the character. There were moments as well where I was really smiling because I was so happy for her. And yeah, I actually really did enjoy it when I got to the end. It's definitely not my favourite one. I definitely prefer the others. I'm glad I read it, and I do think this story had to be told. So I'm glad that we got it from her point of view. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say about it, if I'm honest. I'm sad that this world's over now. Obviously the 6th book is coming out, but we were told, what, maybe end of 2025, beginning of 2026, which is so far away. So yeah, I'm really sad that I'm done, I finished. You know, I kind of whizzed through the first 3 quite quickly, and I kind of wish I didn't, because yeah, these 2 best ones. Oh, I enjoyed those so much. I still have thoughts about them every single day. So yeah, over and done with. Bye, ACOTAR. Bye. I do have Throne of Glass waiting for me on my shelf, but I just don't think I can do it. It's like, I find it so overwhelming with the amount of books that are, and I know I shouldn't feel like that, and it should excite me, but I think this last one, Silver Flames, it was so big and it was quite intense that I feel like I just want a little break from something that intense. And I hear Throne of Glass is very full on. So I don't know whether to just take a break and then go into Throne of Glass, or do I read like a new series? I have Light Luck on the shelf, which again, I might start that because I hear a lot of good things about that one. And there's 2 books out already, I believe, and the 3rd one is out in November, I think, if I've got that correct. So, don't know what to do. But yeah, and I do also have a lot of other recommendations that I would like to purchase and would like to read. So there's just too many books I want to read. It's a tough life, isn't it? It's a real tough life. Anyway, I have my sister coming round today to stay over for the weekend, which I'm so excited about. Just gonna have some proper girly time. I think it's very needed. So I've spent the majority of the morning cleaning and tidying. So yeah, not much to report on for Friday. I think we're gonna have a really chill evening. I think we're either gonna watch Angus Bungs and Perfect Snogging or Twilight. If we watch something else, I'll let you know, but I think we want like a proper girly film. I think we're gonna get a Wagamama on Deliveroo, and we've also got some snacks as well for dessert. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Today feels very autumnal. It's been raining all day and there's just the biggest grey cloud outside, and I know it shouldn't make me happy, but it does. It really does.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll
Good morning. I've just kindly received this huge box of donuts, and Future Self have collabed with Donut Time, and they have just released, if I can get it out, a Future Self donut, and it's got like the packaging design on it. I'm very excited to try it actually. They're out now, so you can get them in selected stores. This looks and smells delicious. Right. Obviously it is delicious because it's a donut. The coffee taste is very, very subtle. I think I was expecting like a really strong, overpowering coffee kind of taste, but it's not that at all. It's very subtle. So if you're not into coffee, I think you would still enjoy this very, very much. Delicious. Also, whilst I'm here, I received the most beautiful bunch of flowers yesterday for congratulations for the engagement from the incredible brand at Jimmy Fairley. They are so beautiful. So I need to find another vase and I can put these out. They're so gorgeous. So very, very lucky.
not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you.